Welcome back, everybody, to Hoops and Huddles, episode 14. I'm Dashel.
And I'm Braden.
And it's officially the Christmas season. We got the tree with all of our favorite players, including Michael.
Michael Orr.
Michael Orr. Adrian Peterson.
Jerry Rice.
Michael Vick.
Alright, bro, you're just naming out the ones that we shouldn't be naming.
Sorry.
Ben Roethlisberger.
What?
I think Brett Favre's on there somewhere.
Yeah, I put him right here.
Oh, great.
John Elway.
But yes,
Peyton and Eli. And then if you look way over here, Joe Montana's decapitated.
Okay. But we finally are back. You know, it's been a rough little
stretch because of the sport we call basketball.
Yeah, that.
It's a rough little stretch, but we got our first game today, so we're locked in.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Can't say anything about the game, so.
What do you mean?
Because can't say anything about the school.
Oh, I forgot about that. I probably shouldn't even have this logo on.
We can't even hide it anymore. It's okay.
Who cares?
So, we did not make an episode for last week, but we did make the picks, however. You know, the records weren't too good. 7-7 for your boy.
I didn't have enough time to comprehend what was going through my mind.
And 6-8. We can look at some of the upsets here because there are some weird ones, including the Saints beating the Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's. I didn't even know that happened.
We're recording this after the fact of last night's game where they lost to the Falcons.
Kyle Pitts, the greatest fantasy player of all time. I've drafted him 4 years in a row. 4 years. And this is why I draft him. For a 45.6 point performance to win me week 1 of the fantasy football.
You don't even know that yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably still going to lose. JSN's probably going to drop like 2 points and screw me over or something like that.
Take a look here. But yeah, last week, my fantasy team ended up winning, which makes me not
No. Me and Cole have talked about this.
I won.
No. Look.
So I don't have to.
Okay, go to the playoff bracket. Okay, me and Cole have talked about this, and I think that we can get everybody to agree because we switched this year from a 4-man to an 8-man playoff. That means that the bottom 2 teams have to play each other for the next 3 weeks.
Nope. Listen.
I think that they should have a combined.
Look at the standings.
Yeah, I know, but
as you can see,
look at your teams.
Place.
Hold up, where's it at? Playoff bracket. Okay, we see everybody. See, look at McFear God D'Lo, the 8 seed beating the 1 seed right now. Yeah, we gonna win that week. Okay, then we scroll down here. There's only 2 people playing, so I think that they should have to duel it out for the punishment.
We did duel it out the entire year.
Mostly because I don't think Tyler's gonna do it because I don't know thinks he's too cool for us.
Then I won't do it.
And Braden will actually do it. So.
Who says I'm going to do it?
Our 5 viewers, will you please write in the comments right now?
Listen, I already won. We already did this.
No.
You and Cole can agree on whatever you want. The rest of the league already agreed that we're not changing it.
The rest of the league egos us because we say too much stuff.
The commissioner agreed we're not changing it, and that's all that really matters.
The commissioner is not our actual commissioner.
Yes, he is.
I had to buy all this stuff. I had to buy the rings. That's the commissioner job.
We gave you money for that.
Only you and Raleigh did. Nobody else did.
Anyway, looking at this matchup, I still think Ryder's got you.
No. Look at his wideouts.
Yeah, I'm going to help him out.
What? That's cheating.
No,
you can't do that. Yes, it is.
I really think he needs Rico Dowdle in his flex. I think he needs Michael Pittman. Yeah. I mean, he could have Wanda Robinson. He's on my bench. If I just conveniently cut him, let's look at the waiver order. He's one of the last people.
I would get it. I would get it.
So maybe that wouldn't work out. But listen, it's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, all I'm saying is, Kyle Pitts, thank you for after my 4 years of misery. You finally put together a halfway decent season, and you saved me and potentially won me week 1 of fantasy.
This is the one time Kyle Pitts has ever really been.
No, he's been really good for the past couple
weeks. We go back to
weeks.
last year. He wasn't even that. I mean, yeah, he's pretty up or down last year. This was your tight end over and over again.
Yeah. He's been my tight end for the past 4 years, guys.
That's a lot of trust in one guy. I've had a different tight end every year.
I keep faith.
Yeah? Well, my tight end My tight end was Zach Ertz, guys. My tight end was Zach Ertz.
Doesn't matter. You wouldn't have made the playoffs anyways.
Well, yeah, unless you lost.
Yeah, and that's not going to
But-
happen. We're on a heater right now. 4-game win streak.
Just okay. It'll all come crashing down this week after
No, it won't.
somehow Rico Dowdle ends up on Eichmann's team.
What? I get so pissed.
I told him it was going to happen. I told him he was going to get upset.
Yes, 'cause he's so lucky. I've scored more points than him this season.
But another upset that happened was the Titans and the Browns. And why? Why would you not put Shador Sanders in the game on your 2-point conversion?
Your best player that day, other than Myles Garrett.
Yeah. I mean, we can look at the stats here with our
3
new
touchdowns,
fancy
only
boys.
1 interception.
That would be correct. He
364
went
passing
364 yards, 3 touchdowns. I can't even say this is like a good game for Cam Ward either. Tony Pollard had more rushing yards.
And he
than
had a
Cam
rushing
Ward.
touchdown, too.
Yeah, he did actually.
He accounted for every single one of their points.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
Yes. That's terrible. Just terrible.
Terrible coaching there by Stefanski.
Stefanski either needs to just stop having the random grudge with Shador or get fired. There's really no middle anymore. Because why? What is the problem with Shador?
PR. And he likes Dylan Gabriel, and he doesn't want to be wrong.
Yeah, but the problem is you've
Okay.
already seen that he is
Let me do the
wrong.
same thing. Okay? I'll make sure I get this out of here, okay?
Okay, well now you can't keep this in the episode.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to take this out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's the same thing. It's that people hold a grudge when they make a decision, and then they stick to it, and then they hold a grudge through the decision.
Yeah, I guess. You mean like when you switched to being a Vikings fan? And
Okay, well, okay. I switched to being... Okay, so my Vikings fan origin story was I was actually pretty much born a Vikings fan, but I didn't really pay attention to football till like first grade, maybe a little bit after that. And then I was a Broncos fan because my friends at school were Broncos fans, and I thought being a Broncos fan was going to make me friends with them, I guess. So I was a Broncos fan, and then my aunt and uncle and my grandma and grandpa get season tickets. So we start going to the Vikings games, and then the Broncos get cut off of our cable. So I can't watch the Broncos games anymore. So what else am I going to do? I'm just going to start watching the Vikings games. And then Justin Jefferson got drafted, and he became really exciting to watch. I actually saw the game where he had his 2 touchdowns. I saw the first gritty in person. And then I kind of slowly started becoming a Vikings fan until I just decided, yeah, I'm a Vikings fan now.
And that was the worst choice you made ever in your life.
No, I actually am very happy that I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I'm not, like, I never really, like, follow the Broncos that close because I can never watch them.
Yeah, but right now you have 9 and the Broncos have Bo Nix.
It's okay. We're going to get Joe Burrow.
You're not, bro. This rumor is getting so annoying. Because our
gonna,
entire friend group are Vikings fans, basically.
We're gonna get,
and this is all I've heard all week.
We're gonna get Joe Burrow.
There's no, bro. He's retiring or he's going to like the Colts. I'm telling you, he's just not going to the Vikings.
He could because of Jefferson.
Or he could go to the Jets.
Yeah, because why would he want to do that?
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson is most overrated wide receiver.
Well, the Jets are targeting for a quarterback to trade for this year. They were targeting Pat Mahomes.
They should just draft
Burrow.
Mendoza.
That's what the Vikings should do.
No. The Vikings cannot. I can't do rookie quarterbacks with the Vikings.
The Vikings should draft Lenore Sellers.
Nah.
And pair him with Nick Harbor.
Nah, give me Joe Burrow.
Yeah, you just don't get the choice, though. Plus, I actually think Joe Burrow's about to pull an Andrew Luck. I think he's done. The injuries have gotten too much.
He's not even... What was Andrew Luck when he retired?
Like 28?
Are we sure he wasn't in his early 30s? Are we sure he wasn't like 32?
We'll see. $29.
29. How old is Joe Burrow?
28. I'm pretty sure. Oh, 29.
Okay,
So the exact year. So, yeah.
So I guess we've seen it before.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Problem, he's a great talent, but they never really built a good old line around him, and he's just found these injuries that have cost him seasons.
Is Matthew Stafford 2.0. What do you mean, what?
Are you just saying team-wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a
Megatron.
all-pro level talent with an elite wide receiver with a horrible organization and offensive line. What does that look like? Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, the Detroit Lions before Dan Campbell.
So you're saying he's about to get traded to a team and then win a Super Bowl. Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. The Bengals did make a Super Bowl already.
Because of Joe Burrow, and then the defense sold him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Matthew Stafford really never had a chance to make the Super Bowl.
That's because Joe Burrow is miles ahead of Matthew Stafford when they were on there. When Matthew Stafford was on the Lions and Burrow was on the Burrow's on the Bengals, I would take Burrow 10 times out of 10 over Stafford.
No. I'm taking Stafford.
You're taking Stafford over Burrow.
Yes.
Lions Stafford over.
Yes.
At their prime, at their peak, at their best game.
You don't understand how good Lions Matthew Stafford
I'm saying
was.
he was good. I don't think he's as good as Joe Burrow.
This Lions team was probably like a 4-12 every single year. Not Stafford's fault, of course. Every time they played the Packers, just a close game every time.
Yeah, welcome
Matthew
to the division.
Stafford is elite. Okay, I'm telling you. The Rams needed one thing to push them over.
Joe Burrow plays everybody good. The Bengals, what were they, 4 and whatever? Or what even are they, 3 and something? And then they go nearly beat the Bills.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They didn't, though, because
thing.
of a turnover from Joe Burrow. And also, their team put up 40. But I'm just saying, Matthew Stafford was a different level. And you get him...
Joe Burrow is that different
Listen,
level.
no. Megatron was the only wide receiver in Detroit. You give Matthew Stafford...
Golden Tate.
T. Higgins is better than Golden Tate.
Megatron's better than Jamar Chase.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Megatron is T. Higgins and Jamar Chase combined into one person.
Listen, Megatron is not, like, you can't really compare the two. Because Megatron compares more to a Julio Jones archetype. So, like, okay. I don't know.
Well, Julio Jones, or Calvin Johnson is that T. Higgins build, and he's miles ahead.
Oh, Calvin Johnson was a lot bigger than T. Higgins. But Calvin Johnson
no, he's not. T. Higgins is 6'5". They're both 6'5".
I don't know. I just think Jamar Chase is definitely better.
Jamar Chase is not better.
Why are they both often compared to each other? That doesn't make any sense.
Look at the Megatron's...
Megatron was 6'5", 237.
Yeah, look at T. Higgins. T. Higgins is really close to that.
I'm trying to find something.
You're looking at Jamar Chase. T. Higgins is not going to pop up.
No, I was trying to find a stat comparison of their first couple of years to Megatron.
You're going to have to go on ProReference.com and compare two players.
Yo, that's pretty good.
You're welcome. It's okay, Brain Smith, you got it. Pro Football Reference, otherwise you're going to come at the basketball page. We'll be back whenever we find out how to compare two players.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Wow. Miles ahead.
No, not miles.
Yeah. Almost over 1,000 yards more. And over 100 receptions.
That's because he's played in the playoffs.
Calvin Johnson's played more games. More Pro Bowls. Save all pros.
I'd say Calvin Johnson.
What? What? The stats are right here.
Jamar Chase is a cancer. Give me.
How is Jamar Chase a cancer?
He spits on people.
Oh, my. Also to add in the fact that Jamar Chase has to share targets with you-know-who. Which we can also put in here.
Then you have to put Golden Tate in there. I don't even know.
Matthew Golden. Let's not put Matthew Golden in there. Okay. T. Higgins is a better wide receiver too. T. Higgins is obviously behind Calvin Johnson. But yeah, T. Higgins clears Golden's hate. And Jamar Chase beats out Calvin Johnson. So I don't know what you're...
Also, we're just proving that Joe Burrow is better than Matthew Stafford now.
No, we're not. We're proving that the wide receiver core is better. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's one more comparison we got to do now, isn't there?
Yep.
Anyway, just remember that fact. That frickin'...
I would rather have Calvin Johnson on my team than Jamar Chase. Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't even know how many seasons has Burrow played. This is the problem, though. Joe Burrow, low-key, hasn't been, actually playing. He's been in 5 seasons, 6 seasons, but he hasn't really been playing 6 seasons. It's okay.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Let's see.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
10 more holy interceptions, Matthew.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Their record, low-key, isn't far off.
Yeah, because Joe Burrow's record counts for when he doesn't start. Those games still count.
What do you mean? 73 games. That's the record he has.
That doesn't mean 73 games started.
Yeah, it does.
Let's flip it around.
Flip what around?
Let's flip it around. Let's show everybody the stats. Joe Burrow, 10 times better than Matthew Stafford.
Not 10 times better.
I'd take him 10 out of 10
This is what I'm saying,
times.
okay? Joe Burrow obviously has the better stats because he had the better wide receiver core.
No. I don't think Joe Burrow. Give me Joe Burrow and Megatron.
No.
Give me Joe Burrow and Megatron over Matthew Stafford and Jamar Chase.
It's not just Joe Burrow and Megatron. It's Matthew Stafford, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins.
Give me Joe Burrow, Megatron, and Golden Tate over Matthew
no.
Stafford, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins.
No. It's horrible. Matthew Stafford.
It's correct.
Matthew Stafford would have won the Super Bowl with the Bengals that year.
I wouldn't say all that now.
Yeah, I would say that, yes.
I would say Joe Burrow was the best quarterback in that game, and the only reason why is because the other team had Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey and Bobby Wagner.
Ramsey didn't do John.
He did.
No, he didn't. He actually got stiff-armed by T. Higgins. Head tapped and stiff-armed back-to-back.
Give me Joe Burrow, though.
I guess that's a debate that we're going to have to agree to disagree on because
he always thinks he's right, and then we look at the actual ball knowledge and we figure out.
I just showed you the fact that the wide receivers are better on the Bengals.
I can't trust you wearing a ground fit. Can't trust you.
What? What is that logic?
Oh, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I can't trust you.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Where did this even... This all started with Shador Sanders, by the way. All right.
Shador.
One thing we could definitely talk about before going into Week 15 is the move that the Indianapolis Colts have made now that Daniel Jones tore his Achilles.
Quite odd. Yeah, they brought in a 44-year-old named Phillip Rivers, who is a
grandpa, literal grandpa,
who has never not started a game and has 206 straight career starts, something like that.
Please say that stat again. Who has never not started a game in his 276 career starts.
Who has never not missed a start. He even played on a torn ACL and has started 206 straight NFL games, which is tied for third all time. And if he starts on Sunday, he bumps up to second. I think that's right.
Something like that. All I know is Phillip Rivers.
He is an old man.
He doesn't look like the normal Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's pretty huge.
So here is Phillip Rivers of old, as you see.
Chargers Phillip Rivers.
Pretty fit. Obviously, he had some years in
Go to 5 years ago, Chargers.
Here's Indianapolis Phillip Rivers.
His one Indianapolis year.
I think he had 2, maybe.
Yeah, he's 1. I was looking at it.
And then here is
Phillip Rivers now. Just look at the face.
Phillip Rivers of now. You know, there's no hate to him. He's a grandpa. You know, he was. I don't know why he was expecting to come out of retirement, but here he is. His pads look pretty bulky.
His throwing motion looks like it hurts him to throw the ball.
Yeah. Here's my question. This photo perfectly represents it. Out of all the retired quarterbacks you could have taken,
I would rather have Phillip Rivers than Cam Newton.
oh my!
Cam Newton, right now, he's known to be a running quarterback, and he cannot run right now.
Anyway,
we saw what happened when he came.
All I'm gonna say is, congratulations, 9. You're not the worst quarterback in the league anymore.
I mean, he wasn't anyways. Dylan Gabriel was.
Here's a photo of what Phillip Rivers comes home to every day.
Where's his? And did you hear what Kevin O'Connell said in an interview?
No.
Oh, I did. He said that Phillip Rivers has enough people to make
play
his
teams.
own football team.
There's just, because of this move, one,
They must have some great turkey bowls over there.
apparently, but also Colin Kaepernick, he's apparently trying to get a workout with the Colts now. I don't know. This move has now opened up the gate for all of the unks.
You know what? Give me Thomas Reed III.
He's not even an unk yet.
Sorry.
But,
Sorry.
like, you know who Patrick Willis is?
Yes, I know Patrick
Yeah,
Willis.
he has offered the Niners to come back for a playoff push this year.
the middle. He's like 50.
He's 40.
Patrick Willis is 40?
Yeah. I swear. That's what I saw.
He's got to be
40.
He's 40?
Yeah.
That's the oldest 40-year-old I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oldest 40.
I don't even remember him playing. When did he retire?
He only played for 8 years.
In 2015 he retired. I don't remember him.
Well, he's here. I don't know why the Niners would want him.
I thought he was like Ray Lewis days.
But also,
Like early 2000s.
that's what I think about, too. Because the graphics, like, people don't realize how fast the graphics changed
Yeah.
in the NFL. We went from, like, styrofoam-looking things to just straight-up clear picture in about 5 years, it felt like.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's weird. I mean, even Rob Gronkowski has said he'd be open to going on a practice squad for Millie signing bonus just to act like an opponent's tight end, which apparently the Bucs could have needed that because Kyle Pitts just shredded them.
Kyle Pitts is the greatest tight end of all time.
Yeah, we can do this right now. There's only one player this year that has 10 receptions, 150-plus yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah!
And it ended up being Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Are we serious?
Braden, when did I take him? When did I take Kyle Pitts? That's my best draft pick right there.
I've seen so many comments. Finally, my 1.1 pays off.
Anyways, I took him. Kyle Pitts, 4 straight years. He finally pays off for me. Josh Smith and Jigma, my third-round pick. Best pick in the draft. And somehow I still lost 8 straight.
Yeah.
It was very unfortunate. But it's okay. Saquon is turning up. Jalen Hurts, I can't have you turn the ball over.
Speaking of Jalen Hurts, that's what I wanted to get into. 9, it's okay. You can go now. We have Jalen Hurts. You can go. Because Jalen Hurts is the new turnover machine while being the first player in NFL history to turn the ball over twice in one play.
Damn. R.I.P.
That's not a record you want to have.
Yeah, he threw 4 interceptions to James P. Sullivan.
Solely legacy game. But man, I mean, he was seeing more ghosts than J.J. McCarthy sees all the time. It's like
J.J. McCarthy doesn't see ghosts.
he sees defenders and throws it to them. I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, even going back to J.J. McCarthy's alumni, the Michigan Wolverines have had some news lately too.
I don't think
we can talk about it, but it
I don't
happened.
think we should talk about this.
We can look away from that.
I'll blur myself saying it.
Yep. And all of this has led Bryce Underwood to probably go into the transfer portal.
To go to LSU.
That would be insane. Bryce Underwood would solidify himself as a number 1 pick.
I don't know. He kind of seems like a not quarterback type to me.
You mean like a Cam Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
Kind of like a I should probably play a different position type player.
He reminds me of a Michigan quarterback of old.
Tom Brady.
No, obviously not. What's his name? I know his last name. He always has it. Yeah, Denard Robinson. Remember this guy?
The guy that's on the NCAA 14 greatest football game of all time.
The untied shoes, all of that. I remember it.
Greatest
Michigan
greatest video game, dare I say it, of all time. At least greatest sports game of all time.
See, I think it was more about the fact that it was the last one of old than it was that it was.
I need to get back into college football.
I bought the new game, so you can download it.
I already did download it.
Oh,
I think I bought it before. I think I might have bought it. I'm not quite sure.
Probably just a trial.
Probably.
But this is exactly what I think about when I see Bryce Underwood.
I could see Bryce Underwood. How big is he? Is he a tight end or is he a running back?
Robinson's only 35. Nickname is Shoelace.
No. I meant.
Well, I want to compare their sizes now.
Yeah, I don't think Robinson's that big.
He was.
I think he was like 6'1". I think he was like a scat back.
This is not what I want.
I think he was like a scat back. I think Bryce Underwood's like 6'4", like 6'4", 220 solid muscle. I think Denard Robinson was probably like 6'1", little under 200.
Denard Robinson was 6 feet, 197.
Okay, so he's my size. So Denard Robinson is literally This is Denard Robinson right here, guys. 6 foot, 180 pounds. Okay, so this is Denard Robinson, little scat back.
Bryce Underwood is 6'4", 228.
Yeah, not even close.
So he's got the Jordan Love build, but not the Jordan Love playing style. Well, now
Jordan Love got the close my eyes, throw that ball up there playing style.
The man that only has 4 interceptions on the year. Cam Newton's 6'5", 245. So Cam Newton's still in a world of his own size.
Cam Newton's huge. Pause.
Okay. Well, there's one more because this is the other prospect I could compare.
Anthony Richardson, please switch to running back or something. 6'4", 244.
Yeah, he's more like Cam.
Yeah.
But just not in the play style. TJ Watt underwent surgery to partially collapse lung.
R.I.P. TJ Watt.
Oh, he's out for the year.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, no, it said 2025. I thought it said 2026. Oh, why did you do that? Ryder sent me a video. This is definitely something I should watch while on the podcast.
Let's do it. I already have to.
That was not worth it. At all. Okay. Alright, one more thing before we get into the next week predictions. Because we have a Notre Dame fan in the house.
That would be me. For football.
We have an Oklahoma Sooner fan in the house. That would be me. Also, apparently they were recording an episode earlier this week and it deleted itself. And
no, it didn't delete itself. I forgot to plug in my computer and my Chromebook. And my computer
so it died. And our producer is also an Oklahoma Sooners fan. So we're living high right now.
And
Boomer freaking Sooner, baby.
Cole said
Alabama ain't got nothing on us. Watch. John Mateer going off this Saturday. Not this Saturday.
We're doing a bracket prediction. Pull up the bracket.
We're not doing a bracket prediction.
Yes, we are.
We need to do these predictions first.
Okay, well, we're doing a bracket prediction.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, talk about North Dakota. Yeah, they're about as good as North Dakota now. Talk about Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, okay. Now, should we be in the college football playoff? I'm being completely honest here. No, we shouldn't. Okay? I don't know what the whole fuss is. But.
Yeah, James Madison should be in over you guys.
Okay, well, no, that's fine.
And Tulane.
Okay, I can get Tulane because they won the Group of 5, but 2 Group of 5 schools kind of crazy. Okay, anyways. Okay, but we go the week before championship week. The final rankings come out, right? Notre Dame is at 10. Miami's at 12. Neither of them play. And somehow, Miami jumps 2 spots and Notre Dame jumps a spot back. I don't understand how.
Sounds about right.
I don't know. Okay, well, Miami probably should have been ahead of Notre Dame because they beat them head-to-head. Okay,
That's probably what they realized.
Why did they realize it? Every other week other than week 1? They didn't realize that any other week.
I don't know.
Notre Dame, they went on a 10-game win streak. And they just kept on climbing the ranks. Miami, they lost to 2 unranked teams and slipped. And then they just They just forgot that Miami beat Notre Dame. And so they got this close, and they're like, oh, yeah, wait. They beat you, didn't they, in the first week of the season?
Miami also beat 4 ranked schools to Notre Dame's 2.
Yeah. I'm saying Notre Dame probably should have beat. They lost 2 games by a combined 4 points, which that sucks, but those were your best competition all year, and you signed that deal with the ACC, and you didn't win.
Yeah, see, here's my problem.
And they were still figuring out, like, oh, wait, Jeremiah Love's our only offense, and if you give him the ball 25 times a game, he's just going to run for 3 touchdowns, and you'll be fine. They were still, like, figuring all that stuff out, but I understand why they didn't make the playoffs. I don't understand how the committee switches up so easily for no reason.
See, here's my problem. I'm not saying you, but some of you salty Notre Dame fans, Raleigh, okay? It all comes down, sure, there could be some stupid things that happen with the college football playoff 12th team bracket, but it all comes down to the fact that you didn't win the games. You didn't win when it mattered.
Yeah.
Because if you beat Miami, you're locked for the playoff. You're going to be there.
Yeah.
But because you didn't, this happens. That happens for every team, except unless you're Alabama, because you just get to be in all the time.
Yeah.
But
now Notre Dame gets to be in.
Now that Notre Dame just complains so bad and is such a baby about the situation that they get to be, as long as they're a top 12 ranked team, they just get to be in the playoffs. Normally, that would not even matter anyway.
But they're
not going
to join a conference because of religion.
That, and here's the fact.
They're not going to join a conference because of religion.
Here's the thing. Now, because they did this move, no conference is really going to want them. And their teams have already started icing out Notre Dame from their schedule. Notre Dame might not even get a full schedule.
They're going to have a full schedule. They'll just play, like, South Dakota State.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They ain't going to get ranked from that.
They could.
If they get ranked
they'll be
from
12-0.
If they get ranked from that, that'll be stupid.
They signed a deal with Miami. They play Miami in South Bend.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
And they play A&M in South Bend, too.
Teams miss the college football playoff every year. Okay?
It should have been Alabama. Even though I disagree. I don't know. Somebody had to miss. I think
here's
that.
The thing.
Okay. No.
School,
You missed this. Okay. I said this in the last podcast that got deleted or whatever, right? This is what I said. There needs to be a 12-game playoff of the best teams in the country, no matter what. I don't care who it is. And then there needs to be a Group of 5 champion and an FCS champion. Then we get rid of the Group of 5 has no representation. Okay, Group of 5 has their own champion. So
the Group of 5 is too good to not be in consideration with the college football playoff, is what I think.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this, okay? So they're in the college football playoff, right? Tulane was ranked, 25th? Right?
But they won
Boise,
their conference, obviously.
yeah, but they won their conference. Boise State was ranked 9th, right? So when they won their conference, they would be, so like last year, Boise State would have still been in the national championship, like the big one.
12 teams,
yeah.
You're saying? Well, yeah, but they also beat
But then
teams.
the MAC, the Sun Belt, I don't know, this year, the ACC, because they're horrendous. Like those type of teams.
One second. I just saw so many videos about how Duke should make the college football playoff at 8-5. Are we serious?
They won the ACC. It's a Power 4 conference.
Yeah, JMU definitely is better than Duke. Anyway, keep going.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you got the 12 best teams in the country for the national the one that actually matters. Then you got the Group of 5 champion in the middle, so they're represented, and there's a Group of 5 national champion. Then you have the FCS national champion. Then you have 3 different national champions, and then no one can get pissed that James Madison isn't making a college football playoff. And all of those are bowl games, other than FCS, obviously.
Here's what I think they could do. Kind of like they do for March Madness, the win and in games, they should do that.
Like a Final Four type thing?
Basically.
Okay, yeah, they need to do that during the championship week. So if you play in your conference championship game, you make it in, right? Alabama, Georgia, you both make it in because you both have to play in the SEC championship game. That's your reward. All of those. So that's how many major conferences? Big 12, Big 10, SEC, ACC.
Yeah,
that's 8, and then you have 4 teams, 4 at-large bids. So then you have. Who wouldn't have? You got Oregon, Miami,
Notre
Dame, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And then you need 4 more teams.
And then it would probably be those
And then
other schools.
The next
the
4.
Tulane, the JMUs.
Yeah, the next 4. Okay, so U4. Well, no, they played in they played in their conference championship.
Yeah.
Anyways, U4 play that same week to get into the college football playoff. Okay?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Like a play-in type thing.
Yeah.
Like a first 4 games.
I will say every sport that's done it now, like March Madness, NBA doing it, it's gotten more exciting because now you can't say, well, we didn't make the playoffs, we would have won if we had a chance. Now you go prove it. Go prove that you would have. Tulane, go prove that you would win the college football.
Well, I wouldn't say Tulane would make it. I would say Tulane would be in that group of 5 unless if they were already ranked in that probably top 15.
Yeah.
If you're ranked, okay, so how many teams would play? That would be 16 teams fighting for 12 spots, right?
Yeah.
If you're not
so
ranked
at least 4 out.
Yeah.
That's good.
If you're not, and then they would have to play in, right?
Yeah.
And so that means if you're not ranked in the top 16 as a group of 5, you don't get your automatic bid into the national championship. You get into the group of 5 championship automatic bid.
Yeah.
To go win a national championship, not to go get belted by Oregon by 20 points on Saturday.
Yeah. Sounds better.
I like that.
Nobody's going to listen to that, though, so...
Yeah, we have 2 viewers, so it's not like it's
You're
going to
welcome,
matter.
NCAA.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of them's just a commissioner.
Yeah, one of our 2 viewers.
One of the voters of the NCAA.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Anyway.
That's actually a good idea. I like the first 4.
Yeah. Let's move into the predictions this week. Obviously, Falcons Buccaneers is avoided prediction because we can't really do anything on that one.
I don't even know who I would have picked.
I promise you I would have picked the Bucs over the Falcons.
I would have been a toss-up because I would have been like, Kyle Pitts, I need you to pop off.
First game that we're going to be predicting is Ravens-Bengals.
I'm going to take the Bengals in this game as it is a must-win game for them, and you missed as we went over last voided episode. Me and Cole went over our predictions for who we think the playoff bracket is going to be, and I have the Bengals actually going to come out.
The Bengals coming out of that?
Yeah,
They're going to win the North? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I said that. I think that small chance is going to happen, and I'm going to take. So I'm just going to take the Bengals here.
Listen, the Bengals are the
and
Ravens.
Believe because I like watching Joe Burrow play as a soon-to-be Minnesota Viking.
I do like watching Joe Burrow play, not as a Viking, but the Ravens also had a bad loss last week to the Steelers, and it's also a must-win game for them. And I just think at the end of the day, their defense is better. Their offensive talent isn't better, but it's enough to get them over the hump of the Bengals offense. So I'm picking the Ravens.
Give me Joe Burrow to take care of that ball.
And we got the Eagles coming off a horrible week against the Raiders.
Eagles. I need Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley this week.
I feel like you'd be stupid not to take the Eagles here. So.
I need them.
We got Cardinals, Texans. Give me the Texans.
I'll take the Texans.
Thank you, Texans, for ending the Chiefs' run.
Yeah, they have
the reign of terror is over.
It's like a 3% chance now, or something like that.
Because guess what their record is?
6-7.
6-7. So give me the Texans. And speaking of the Chiefs, the next game is the Chargers versus Chiefs, and the Chargers, the offense did not play that well against the Eagles.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the Chiefs here.
Oh, you think that with their back against the wall, they're gonna go out and perform?
Yeah,
I think Jay Harbaugh.
This is their last chance.
Yeah, Jay Harbaugh is tired of Chiefs' terror in the AFC West, and he wants to end it, and he's going to end it.
Give me the Chiefs.
Give me the Chargers. This is probably the
most important game this week.
Yeah, for the division. Not for the division, but most likely at the end. Bills versus Patriots. And listen, the Patriots, they beat the Bills one time this year.
Give me the Bills.
The rest of the schedule has been complete dookie.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
And give me the Bills as well. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen had an insane game last week.
He remembered he can use his feet.
Yeah.
So give me it. And Jets, Jaguars.
Jaguars
are red hot. I've been predicting the Jaguars almost all year.
They'd be 10-4 after this week.
Listen,
if they win,
the Colts. I can't really call it a downfall because it's not really their fault.
It's kind of just an injury bug that hit.
The downfall of the Colts has been insane. They went from first in the division, they're third, or they're about to be third.
That whole division just kind of came out of nowhere this year.
Well, the Texans started out 0-4, which we knew that's not the Texans that we were going to see.
Yeah.
And the Jaguars, even without Travis Hunter, which I don't know how much he would actually affect them right now. As long as Brian Thomas Jr. got caught back up, and he has.
It's Jacoby Myers that's their best player right now.
Best player?
Well, most impactful, yeah.
I think it was
a
great trade.
He had 100 yards receiving last week.
I would say ETN's probably been the most impactful, low-key.
He just scores.
Yeah. Well, he's been good. But I'm taking the Jaguars as well. Then we got the Commanders versus Giants. I'm going to have to take the Giants. The Commanders really need to shut down Jaden Daniels this year.
They let the Vikings beat them, and they didn't turn over 9. They didn't turn over 9.
Okay, but you got to admit, the scheme was so different. They never schemed J.J. McCarthy like that all year until the Commanders.
They dummied down the playbook so good. That's why Kevin O'Connell is a top 5 coach in the NFL.
Oh, my word. Any coach could do that for any quarterback.
I wouldn't say all that now. Look at Battleford. I wouldn't say all that now. Oh, my gosh.
Jordan Love is third in MVP voting. Third.
Yeah, is that because of Matt LaFleur's schemes, or is that because of Jordan Love? Oh, Christian Watson's down there somewhere.
Listen, I don't care how he got there. He's there.
I'm just saying it's not because of the scheme. It's not because of the scheme.
Give me the Giants. Browns, Bears. Listen.
Bears on a bounce back.
I need the Browns to win so bad because I need this division to be solidified. The Bears cannot be our only worry now.
The Vikings still have a chance to win the division.
We beat them. They're out for blood on the Packers fans. I swear they're going to murder them.
The Vikings still have a chance.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Listen, Shedeur Sanders is about to have his legacy game against the Chicago Bears.
He had a legacy game last week, and they lost because they took him out of the game.
Kevin Stefanski's going to get the stick out of his butt, and they're going to perform.
Give me the Bears.
Please, Browns. Please, Myles Garrett. Please terrorize Caleb Williams, please. All right, next game, Panthers-Saints. The Panthers are emerging as a playoff team.
Give me the Panthers to solidify the division.
I'm pretty sure,
this win.
yeah. Aren't the Panthers leading the division now?
Yeah. I predicted that they'd win the division.
Okay. You got to admit, the NFC South has been so weak.
Yeah, it's so bad.
The past couple years now. Like,
it's just that the Buccaneers have always been like somewhat okay and get at least 10 wins.
Here's the thing.
None of them are going to even get to 10 wins.
The thing is, like, we know the Buccaneers are good. They have the potential to be good, but the offensive line is fall apart. The Panthers, I mean, they're like
Bryce Young.
They win or they win or they lose. Like they lose by 40 if they lose,
or they win by 2 points.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Give me the Panthers.
They went out. They beat the Packers. They beat the Rams. They can beat any team in the NFL.
Yeah,
it's
just that they're not consistent.
But then
enough
they lose.
To go win a Super Bowl.
They lose 40-3 against the Bills. So I don't know. But give me the Panthers. Next, we got the Lions versus Rams. Once again, Matthew Stafford versus Jared Goofball.
I'm going to take the Lions in this one to keep their playoff chances alive.
I got to take the Rams. You know Matthew Stafford is a 97 overall in Madden right now? How is that even possible?
I could care less.
Anyway, Matthew Stafford is red hot. I think he's going to win the MVP. And give me the Rams. I wish Jordan Love would win it, but he's not going to. Toyota-thon ends eventually. Even though he doesn't need it anymore. Anyway, Colts versus Seahawks. I am not taking Phillip Rivers in this game. Give me the Seahawks. I don't even know if Phillip Rivers is going to
Seahawks. Give the ball to JSN. I need to shock the world, and I need to get that ring, and I need to not have to give $20 to whoever wins this bum league. They're just going to spend it on...
Please give the ball to Zach Charbonnet as much as you can. Then, this could be the game of the week. It's either going to be this game or Patriots-Bills.
Or Vikings-Cowboys.
Shut it. We got the Green Bay Packers, my team, versus the Denver Broncos, Raleigh's team.
And I actually think that the Packers are going to win this game because I think the Broncos are very overrated.
The Broncos are also fraudulent.
Broncos and the Bears, no offense, but you are 2022 Vikings material.
2024, you mean?
No, 2022 when they won every game by a field goal by Greg Joseph.
Yeah.
2022 Vikings material. The 13-3 Vikings.
We got a lot of... we have a couple Broncos fans with a lot of confidence, and I'll tell you, I don't know why. Your offense has been worse than the Packers.
I mean, we got also delusional Packer fans here.
No, listen.
I hope this game ends in a 0-0 tie.
The Browns' offense has been better than the Broncos' offense the past couple weeks.
The Packers' offense, yeah. Christian Watson's been Broncos' best player.
What?
I'll just shut up.
What did he say? Christian Watson
has been the Packers' best player.
Yeah. have them on my fantasy team. Give me the frickin' Green Bay Packers, baby. We're going to win. We're going to take the division. We're going to be number one in the NFC eventually.
I don't think so.
Anyway, we got Titans versus 49ers. Titans got to win. Doesn't mean anything. 49ers on top.
Give me the Niners.
And Sunday Night Football.
Hopefully CMC chills out so Raleigh can get upset because I do not want to play Raleigh next week.
Sunday Night Football. Once again, Vikings quarterbacks on prime time.
Great.
Not
Great.
what you want to see.
Great.
Vikings Cowboys.
Give me 9.
Give me CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens to go off against
Lamb's
that.
not playing.
Give me George Pickens to go off against
Give me 9.
that trash.
I actually want CeeDee Lamb to play because I can't have George Pickens go off.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
All right, next we got.
We do not want Eichmann winning this league.
I'd rather have Eichmann win than you.
Why?
I don't like you.
Screw you. I don't like you either.
We got
Fart on you.
Monday Night Football. Dolphins Steelers.
That's poop.
Dolphins Steelers.
Give me the Steelers.
Give me the Dolphins. Give me
I
the
lied.
Dolphins.
I
The
lied.
Dolphins are
I
hot
lied.
right now. Tua has been going off.
I need the Dolphins to win this game for the Bengals to make the playoffs, so give me the Dolphins.
I'm sorry, A-Rod, but I can't pick you. You're just living in the Mike Tomlin world. 8-8.
Oh my goodness, look at that Thursday matchup next week.
Yeah, we can't look at it.
Oh my.
All of the matchups next week are pretty fire, low key.
Yeah, who do the Vikings play?
Giants.
What a fire matchup.
Patriots Ravens Sunday Night Football. All right. Good predictions there. All right. Time for this segment of college football playoff predictions.
Playoff predictions here, as we already discussed.
So,
Before that, we might have to go into a little Heisman talk later, but that's okay.
let's get into it here. We'll go from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
So, Ohio State's obviously on bye. Next, you have Miami versus Texas A&M. And Texas A&M, for me,
Give me A&M that.
they've played so consistent this year.
Give
They've
me
just-
A&M over
yeah.
Miami. Miami lost 2 unranked teams.
Yeah, Miami, Carson Beck. Is he even dating Haley Cavender?
Nah, he got done.
Crazy. Next, Georgia's on bye.
And low-key, Haley and Hannah Cavender, biggest fall of all time.
Yeah, after Carson Beck. So Georgia coming off the bye will be playing the winner of this game, Tulane versus Ole Miss.
Give me Ole Miss. Trinidad.
They don't even have their coach right now, though.
Give me Trinidad. Trinidad is a dog.
I'll agree with that one because Tulane's obviously not really.
Give me Bama.
Raids, baby.
Give me Bama.
No, we're
For
not.
the South Dakota native, Kalen DeBoer.
We're
Give me
not
Bama.
taking Bama. Okay.
Give me Bama. You can take whoever you want, but I'm taking Bama in my bracket. This is Braden's bracket.
I'm making my own bracket.
Give me Bama.
Well, listen, I'll explain why I'm taking Oklahoma. There's only one reason. Oklahoma beat Alabama this year.
Give me Bama. They made the SEC championship for a reason. Give me Bama.
We got James Madison versus Oregon.
Oregon by 100.
By 100. You're really trying to be Pat McAfee right now. Obviously, I'm taking Ohio State.
I got State. I got Georgia. I got Indiana.
Oh.
And I got Tech. Give me all top seeds.
Oh. This is a horrible matchup. This is a horrible matchup for Oklahoma.
Yeah, give me Indiana.
Oh.
Yeah.
Team doesn't exist. I wanted to do a preview. What the heck? Oh, maybe I can preview this one. I just wanted to see the stats of John. Oh, there we go. Jeez, Ty Simpson had a better year.
Yeah, John Mateer was out. For
12 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
Yeah, John Mateer had 5 picks against Texas. Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to have to take Indiana on this
Yeah.
one.
Give me Indiana.
I want to win the bracket. I'm sorry, Oklahoma. I love you.
Give me Georgia over Ohio State.
No.
And give me Indiana over Texas Tech. Jacob Rodriguez, biggest Heisman, almost, yeah. He should win the Heisman, Jacob Rodriguez.
I think Ohio State will
Then give me Georgia. Georgia's my national champion.
I think Ohio, aren't you going to make a bracket? But
I'll make one later.
I'm taking Ohio State as my national champion back-to-back.
When does the games even start? Tomorrow?
No.
Oh, next week? Okay, yeah, week Hoops and Huddles. Winner gets money. Maybe. I don't know.
How
Or
many
a
points will
t-shirt.
be scored in the college football playoff? Oh, in the entire college football playoff? What?
A lot. You got Oregon's about to put up like 100.
Wait, so there's 12 teams. How many games is that?
11 games.
Oh, yeah, it says that. So I'm going to say we're going to average about 65 points a game. So it's 65 times 11? 6,500 points? I don't think so.
Just a little bit over that. Maybe
I can't believe the tiebreaker's not what the points will be in the...
Yeah, that's definitely a bug.
715? 715. Okay. Well, I'm going to say about 723 points. 723.
I have a lot of points being scored in the first round, and then I have defense for the rest of the way. I think this Indiana-Texas Tech game is going to be maybe 20 points scored total. Maybe less than that.
There it is. There's my bracket.
So
Ohio State.
He's got O-State. He's got the Lincoln Keenholz winning.
Another one. 2-time Natty champ. How do I change my name? Somehow. Right there. This thing doesn't highlight.
You forgot an apostrophe there.
Oh my. Look at you.
Thank you. Thank you for being grammatically correct there. Anyways, Brainsmith got Ohio State. I got Georgia winning the college football playoff. And, yeah, we're probably going to have a little challenge here.
If anyone joins.
Actually, a lot of people joined our
March Madness
one.
Yeah, and then we never awarded the winner.
Sorry, Brant.
Sorry, Brand.
Maybe we can get you out of
Maybe next
class
time.
one of these days. Maybe we can get you out of class to get your bracket on here.
Yeah, maybe. If you still want to come on.
It's okay. You probably don't watch this.
What's Hoops and Huddles again?
Anyways, playoff challenge. What should we give the winner, Brainsmith?
We're going to give away a piece of merchandise of your choosing.
Piece of merchandise if you're choosing.
Which could even be the $60 hoodie.
No, I lied. Not that.
Piece of merchandise of our choosing. A shirt.
Either Christmas ornament, mug, or shirt. Or hat.
Yeah, sure. Don't get the hat. Trust me.
Really?
Trust me, don't get the hat. You don't want it. You don't want the hat. Oh, shoot. Hoops and Huddles isn't linked to this yet. Anyway, we don't need to do that right now.
We'll do that later. We got a lot of time here. I'm staying here the whole time.
I'm not staying here the whole time.
I'm going to go get food and then I'm going to come back.
I think I have to go buy some stuff for my bedroom. Anyway, we got anything else?
Yeah, Heisman. And we still have predictions for... Oh, no, we don't. We did those.
My Heisman is Fernando Mendoza.
My Heisman should be Jacob Rodriguez, but I have Fernando Mendoza winning it, but I could see Diego Pavi winning it because of a publicity stunt because he's dating Tate McRae.
I forgot about that. Here's my also. Most people, well, not most, but some would say Jeremiah Love should win it. He should not win it.
Jeremiah Love is the last person that should win it.
If Jeremiah Love wins the Heisman, that is so fraudulent compared to Ashton Genty, who had a better year.
What it should be is... Okay, it should be Fernando Mendoza, 1, right?
Yep.
2, in voting, is probably going to be Diego Pavia. 3 is Jeremiah Love. 4 is Julian Sand, in my opinion. I think Julian Sand kind of got carried through and got his hand held through.
I wouldn't even have Julian Sand in the
Yeah,
Heisman.
I think that Jacob Rodriguez, I actually think Jacob Rodriguez 1. I think Jacob Rodriguez 1, Fernando Mendoza 2, Jeremiah Love 3, and Diego Pavia 4.
Here's my thing. I think these days, the teams that win the national championship shouldn't really even have the Heisman.
Heisman's pretty much the MVP.
That's what I'm saying, though. If you think about it, who won it last year? Travis Hunter on what? A 6 and 8 team?
Yeah.
But these teams, if Ohio State wins the Natty, it's because they have a great team
Built around for everybody.
balance.
Yeah.
They don't have just like a star. It's not. I mean, it's
not
not
like the NFL.
Auburn Cam Newton.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore. It's more like Michigan with JJ McCarthy. Obviously, you can tell.
Well, he didn't win the Heisman, did
That's
he?
what I'm saying. But they won the Natty because they had a balanced team.
Just
Not really
because Julian
balanced.
Sanders is the quarterback on the number 2 team in the nation does not mean that he's a Heisman
Just saying.
finalist.
Fernando Mendoza, I could see is different though. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's definitely performed. But
I would give
We
it to
actually
Jacob
agree on the
Rodriguez.
Heisman. That's interesting.
It should be Jacob Rodriguez as the Heisman.
No. Fernando Mendoza.
Well, out of the voting, yes, but give me Jacob Rodriguez.
Out of the voting, yes. Give me the guys.
Out of the available ones that they will be voting on.
Okay.
Give me Mendoza.
Okay.
Anyways, I hope you guys like the Christmas tree. Maybe we get a strand of Christmas lights around here.
We will see. We should have a banner coming in soon.
Yeah. If you're a business, I don't know why you'd be watching this, but maybe you want
That's
to...
a different thing.
Oh, you need to
I'm
go
doing
do
that in person.
Okay, you need to do that.
Anyway, thank you for watching Season 2, Episode number 14 of Hoops and Huddles.
Make sure you enter the bracket challenge for your chance to win.
Put Ohio State as a champion if you want to win.
Put Georgia. Anyways, yeah, if you want to win some merchandise for the Hoops and Huddles and rep it around school,
We still have some stickers to hand out. They're still in my backpack.
Yeah, they're still in my backpack too.
And I think I'm getting more ordered. So take them, please. But yeah, once again, that was episode number 14 of Hoops and Huddles Season 2. I am Braden.
I'm Badilo Dashel.
And we will see you next time.
Peace out.